Well met. Hello?
Forgot I was muted.
Hello?
Yep. And I still No, I didn't. It's gone. Okay. Then why doesn't it? Oh yeah, the first one doesn't. Need to reorder all of my freaking. Oh, already got all of them. It was actually really quick. Stupid Texas. That's gonna have to wait.
Hello.
Oh, that's freaking easy. No. Maybe. Oops. Did not improve by safe fall. That was fucking dumb. Oh, fucking cool. No, I was going the right way. Why did I get all sidetracked?
Everybody lives, Rose. Just this once! Everybody lives, Rose. Just this once! Everybody lives! Can I play with madness?
For fuck's sake, can I just have peace?
Have you ever been invited?
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
What's up?
Yeah, fucking shit.
I'm exhausted.
I am mentally exhausted. I'm like ready to lose my fucking temper at somebody. It's pissing me off.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking yeah. I'm not allowed to have a fucking life. Anytime I try
Really?
to have a life that's not in this fucking house, I get, oh, why are you leaving again? Why are you going again? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Where are you going? When are you going to be back? And why are you going again? You were there last weekend. Okay, but here's the thing. You only give a shit about where I am when I'm not here. You don't give a shit when I am here. So, well, I just want to spend time with you. Well, if you really wanted to spend time with me, I'm here all the time. I am here 90% of the fucking time. You only give a shit when I'm not, when I want to fucking go do something, when I want to have a life outside this fucking house.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. Well, I want time with my mom. Well, you're not a fucking child anymore. Alright? I am allowed to have a life that doesn't consist of fucking dropping everything for you just because you suddenly want to spend time with me because I want to spend time with someone. You know, what the fuck is that about? That's some
Yeah.
bullshit's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
About sick. Oh my god. And it's been the last fucking concept for the last 10 minutes. Jesus.
Uh, 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 I would say I had a very long day, but it wasn't long. It was very short. Much like how how it takes a Mack truck a very short amount of time to mow you the fuck over.
Kinda wish one would fucking mow me the fuck over right about now. Oh, I'm about fucking over this shit. Oh my god, why the fuck?
The acting maintenance supervisor is a fucking idiot. He's a foreman, and he's like filling in for the maintenance supervisor because we don't have one right now. And he so I see these work orders get put in by one of the techs, and
Mhm.
it said hole in the window, and like there was like four of them for like four different buildings, and it just said hole in the window, and I'm like, okay. So I called the guy up. I said, I'm pretty sure I already figured this out, but are you talking about a hole in the glass or a hole in the screen? He's like, hole in the screen. And I was like, okay, cool. Because, like, yeah, if it, by some weird chance it was a hole in the glass, it would be a different person I'd have to assign it to.
Right.
And so, and he tells me, oh, yeah, just assign it to me. We're already we're already building the screens and we're about to install them. And I'm like, okay, cool. I did them. I put everything in, processed them. Then the foreman texts me and he's like, "Hey, those work orders you put in, um, or the work orders that you processed, I need you to cancel those because this other guy already did those and turned them in." And I'm thinking about, and he said who the other guy was. I'm just not saying. And and I was like, well, wait, those work orders were for fucking dryer vents in the laundry rooms. And these were screens in the laundry rooms, but and so I'm like, no, I was like, I talked to so and so and I said, they're actively doing it right now. They're not even done with the job. There's no way that this job was already done because they're doing it right now. And so he's like, hold on a second. And I'm like, and I wait, and a couple of minutes later, he's like, yeah, my mistake. I got him confused with some other work orders. I'm like, well, good for you. Good for both of us that I'm on my shit then, because you would have caused me to cancel those work orders, and I would have had to redo them.
What the fuck?
Fucking idiot.
Hmm. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, there was something else that he did that was a boneheaded thing. I can't remember what it was. Oh, excuse me. What did he do? Oh, yeah. So we had some work orders come in that I didn't know what to do with, so I waited for him. They weren't priority, so I waited for him to come back. And he's like, and he sits down, and he sees them, and he's like, hey, yeah, that one, I need you to assign to so and so, the forklift move, and he's like, and then he's like, oh, I need you to do assign the pest control to government. I'm like, pest control? I was like, did something new come in? And I double checked. I look at the work. I look at them, and the other one was the one I knew was there. It was for weed abatement, which we do, but we have to contract it out
Right.
because we have nobody with a license to spray toxic chemicals in the air.
Right.
And um, I was just waiting for him to tell me, because I knew we did it. I was just like waiting for him to tell me, who to assign it to, because it would have to be him, or it could, like he could assign a tech to oversee, getting the vendor, and it's his call, whatever.
Right.
And he tells him to give it to government because he thought it was pest control. I'm like, bro, can you read?
How did he even get the
This is
fucking
weed
job?
abatement. This is weed abatement. This is not pest control. I mean, weeds and pests are kind of similar. They're annoying as fuck, but you know, different, bro.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Why does he have his job and why don't I have his job?
I don't
Like,
know.
because I could do way better. Anyways, that was my day. A lot of other stuff, but that was the annoying shit. But it went by pretty fast, thankfully. But it's just, it was all over in But Bart was running today, so they didn't have to
Really?
take over. Yeah,
Huh.
and
That was
it was
quick.
yeah, it was up. I mean, the trains were all fucked up. And they were like going slow and like, and I'm so glad. It's gonna suck when the our current regular bus driver is when he gets switched out inevitably or leaves or whatever, because because like most most if not all of his regulars on that particular bus that I take comes off of the same train that I do. And when that train is late, he pulls out of when it's late and it's time for him to go. He pulls out of that stop and he moves up closer to the BART exit where we're coming out and lets us on. And like he doesn't really have to do it because I mean honestly, there's another one in 20 minutes. But
Yeah.
like it wouldn't kill me. That's the whole reason I take that bus is because I get there early. If my train's late and I miss the bus, then I get one in 20 minutes and I'm still on time.
Hmm.
So you know, it's a nice thing for him to do, but and for the other people, it might actually be really crucial, but I don't know. They may need to be wherever they are, or where they're going at like 7, and leaving
Right.
at 6:58, they would be late. Um, you know, so yeah, my train was like it usually gets me there about 8 minutes before the 6 minutes before the bus leaves supposed to leave. So just perfect enough time to get down there, to, just easily stroll down there when it's on time.
Right.
But this time I was booking it because I was like, okay, I wonder if he's waiting, because it was kind of later. It was quite a bit later. Like I've seen him wait till like 6:40 instead of when it's supposed to leave at 6:38. Um, and but it was like 6:42, and and I was still at the top on the platform, and I was booking it down there, and he was there, sure enough.
Huh. That is fucking wild.
Mm, yeah. That kind of thoughtfulness and empathy really does make my day, and I'm sure it makes other people's day, and
Oh,
just kind of
for
makes you
sure.
think about how simple little things can really set the tone for someone's entire fucking day.
Oh, for sure. It really can. People don't think about that a lot, though.
Yeah. Because,
Oh,
like, I mean, I wouldn't have ruined my day, but if he had not been there, I was fully expecting him to not be there. I was like, if he left, he left.
yeah.
Like, it's 20 minutes, whatever.
Yeah.
But the fact that he waited and it was like, dude, you're saving my life over here, because
For real.
I don't have to stand out there for 20 minutes.
That's awesome. Hold on a second.
Here's this thing I just saw. Girls used to cry when their pictures got leaked. Now for $5.99 a month, they'll show you their chocolate starfish.
That's fucking funny. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Good Christ. All fucking been out of shape because I want to go to fucking Springfield this weekend. Oh, I want to spend time with you. Well, the thing is, you're like, she even brought up the fact that I was not here for Mother's Day because I was in Springfield. I was like, well, I would have been here. But the day I really wanted to be in Springfield, you threw a fit and demanded that I be home. I didn't want to be home that day. That was a day I really, really just wanted comfort from somebody that, you know, didn't make me feel shitty. And I didn't get to have that because of everybody else's wants and needs. And screw me every fucking time.
Yeah.
I was like, the reason I wasn't here on Mother's Day weekend was because you demanded that I be home before I was ready to be. So I left again that weekend. That's on you.
Yeah.
Shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
This is like, why is it always... It's always about everybody else. And their feelings.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. I don't know. I know I sound selfish, but...
No, I don't think you do. I think that's probably, I'm not claiming to be an expert on the situation, but it probably a product of being too unselfish for too long.
Maybe. Maybe.
You know,
Just become expected.
just it's expected, and I get that too. It's like when certain people I become very devoted to, and when I can't, when all of a sudden something happens and I can't give 100%, 110, 150% of myself, they expect it, and they're like, well, what's wrong? Why are you, why are you being this way?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I
Not
spend...
being anyway. Like,
Right. I'm not being
just
any
trying to,
way. I'm just fucking trying to be. Fuck.
yeah, exactly.
You know, I spend, fuck, 4 or 5 days a week here, accessible to everyone that fucking constantly demands all of my fucking time and attention, and then 2 or 3 days somewhere else.
Yeah.
But how dare I have those 2 or 3 days where I'm not feeling like I'm suffocating, filling everyone else's fucking demands. How dare I? And it's exhausting. It's exhausting. I'm exhausted all the time.
Yeah.
And he says I need to stop being like that. Stop dropping everything for everybody else and start fucking being a little bit selfish.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to do that. And he's like, stand up for yourself. Don't let you know, your kids bully you. That's fucked up.
Yeah. And honestly, like you taking time for yourself will actually benefit them, because they're gonna have to come to terms with the fact that, like, they can't have access to you 24/7. You're a you're a human being just like anyone else, and they will learn to make do with their own devices on certain things. I mean, there's certain things that you have to be there for them for, right?
Yeah.
But the simple shit that, like, making them food, or
Right. But see, here's what
like,
gets me. Okay, this is what really fucking gets me. She's the one that chose to move out.
yeah.
Nobody said she had to. She chose to. Even when she was here, she spent all of her time locked in her room and almost never talked to me unless she wanted something.
Yeah.
The other two, oh well, I just want the same. I just want the time you get with them. Well, then I literally will never have time to myself ever, because I spend literally all of my time with them except for when I'm asleep or when I'm streaming. Oh, hell, fuck. To be fucking honest, when I'm at home, 90% of the time is not spent with them. It's spent all over the house, cooking, cleaning, and in here, hardly at all anymore, streaming, because I don't have fucking time. I'm too busy fucking taking care of everybody else's shit. I can't
Yeah.
play my games. I can't talk to my friends. I can't do anything. I'm too busy
Yeah.
taking care of everybody else.
Yeah.
So they don't even get the time she thinks they do.
Yeah.
You know, the time that they get with me is on those weekends that we go up to Springfield, where I'm not focused on taking, fixing this freaking disaster that everyone else has let fall apart. That I'm not cleaning up after grown ass adults that can't be bothered to do any fucking thing for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's exhausting.
Yeah.
She acts like it was my fucking idea for her to leave. Like I'm avoiding her or something. No, kid, you left, not the other way around.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
I don't know. You know,
Just
like
over
I
it.
was a latchkey kid, but when I was 9, so like I learned to make do. I mean, it's not like my parents weren't around in the evenings, but there was that few hours, when I was real young. Like there was like those few hours after school where I had to come home from the emotional trauma that was my school and fucking make myself a snack. And well, let's be honest, I didn't sit down and do my homework. I waited till like my mom and dad got home to when they were still together anyway
Yeah.
to basically remind me to do my homework. But I took care of my other shit for a few hours, and it benefited me. I learned how to make do for a little while without depending
See,
on my parents.
and that's the thing that gets me. Like, she acts like I had some fucked up goal for her to have to fucking completely rely on nobody but herself or some shit. Like, she's not already an adult, and I don't fucking tend to drop everything for her all the fucking time. Which is why
Yeah,
he's like, yeah, stop fucking doing that because she needs to learn to stand on her own. And I'm like, well, yeah, but she won't.
yeah,
No, I want to spend time with you. That's why I don't want you going all the time to Springfield. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't. Even
yeah,
when
right.
I'm here, if I'm here
Yeah.
on the weekend, she wants the car.
Hmm.
She wants to go places. She wants to run all the gas out and go wherever. She doesn't stay here and spend time with me unless I have money.
So, so when you're gone, do you have the car?
Uh huh.
So that's a tell right there.
Mm hmm. Because otherwise, I don't ever hear from her unless she needs to go somewhere.
I'd tell her to cut the crap and be straight about like why she's upset that you're gone, because
I did. She sat there and argued with me, saying she really just wanted time with me. No, you don't want time with me, kid. You don't want time with me unless I have money.
yeah,
Otherwise, you just want the car. That's the way it's always
you know.
been. Tired of continually being made to feel like the bad guy when all I'm trying to do is be a person.
Mm. Yeah.
Guess not this time. I guess it's not always the same. Weird.
Yeah. One thing I've learned is that the youngins, the current youngins, are big on gaslighting because the gentle parenting never fucking uh never beat the crap out of the never beat the gaslighting crap out of them. So
Irony.
we learned that was fucked up.
The
And
irony is she's the one that I was the roughest with before I really
uh,
fucking got my shit together and realized that like I did not want to be that person.
yeah,
She's the one
I didn't
who,
mean
you
physically
know,
beat the crap out of
got
them.
all those
But
bad
yeah.
habits that I carried on from, what the fuck? Why didn't I get a fucking update from these guys? What the fuck? Anyways, um, it didn't make any difference. She's the one that acts like the most horrible to me,
Yeah.
and the other two are like
Oh shit. What the
very
hell?
considerate, respectful, kind, loving kids
Hmm.
99% of the time.
Yeah.
Like, they're not perfect. They have shitty days where they act like assholes, but
Hmm.
like they're people, and we all have days like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold them to a higher standard than I hold myself. I can be a fucked up person.
Yeah.
But it just it gets to me that like somehow the exemption of consideration, you know the one that doesn't think I should have any kind of a life and be allowed to be any kind of an individual person is her. Like,
Yeah.
she expects to be, oh, well, I'm an adult, treat me like an adult, I want to be able to do this and that and have all these rights, but you're not allowed to have any of those rights, even though you're my mom, the adult here, that's been the adult here this whole time, that have pretty much put their life on hold from the beginning so that I could have this life.
Hmm.
I don't know, it's exhausting.
So yeah, she's the adult when it's convenient. That's pretty typical for
Well, I'm your kid too, yeah,
a
but you're
a
also a
new adult.
fucking adult. And you're gonna have to
Yeah.
fucking accept the fact that you chose to move out so you get less time. Well, I wanted to go with you one of these days. He doesn't want to meet her.
Hmm.
He doesn't want to meet her because he's afraid he's gonna be mean to her. He's like, I will be mean to her. I will make her cry. Because I
Hmm.
will not tolerate her talking to you that way at all.
Yeah.
I'll put her in her place. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I better keep those two apart.
Hmm.
And especially hearing from one of my exes that one of the reasons why I can't hold on to a fucking relationship is because she is such an overbearing, aggressive person.
Hmm.
And has, this really awful personality where she drives everybody away from me
Hmm.
because she wants to control my entire life.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. I've been accused of that, but it's mostly because she likes losers and who like treat her like crap, and I don't put up with that shit. That's the whole reason.
Yeah, well, mine doesn't,
She likes to be told, she likes to be bossed around and
well,
told what to do, and I'm like, no, you're better than that.
oh, this kid here just doesn't want me to give anyone my attention but her. She gets jealous of her own siblings needing my time and attention. And they're still
Mhm.
actually children. So
Yeah.
it's like, fuck.
Hmm.
more bit to do. Let's go in, open the locker boxes. Oh, hey, are you gonna go in and kill some things? Go ahead and go in and kill those guys. That's fine. He won't. I'll already have half of him dead before he gets in there. He's fighting one outside. I don't know what level he is, so.
Who we talking about?
Some rando.
Oh.
A random person in a low level zone. Forgot how much that happens on Much Duel.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
It's pretty frequent. Just people building up their own freaking alts, I guess. But like by themselves, it's uncommon. Like, yeah, I raise my own alts up, but like this guy was by himself, and typically when I see somebody else building up their alts, they're either boxing or grouped up with higher level characters from whatever guild they're in.
Yeah.
But I didn't even see a guild tag on that guy. But that means nothing anyway. People don't always have their guild tag.
Yeah, true. Yeah, especially if they're on a low level alt in a raid guild.
Yep.
People will see the guild tag and they'll on the low level and they'll assume that they're twinked and have
and they
sit there
get
and
all
like
offended.
beg them for money or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's the same, but back in the day with the raid guilds, when I was in one, the rule in a lot of raid guilds was like you had to have your guild tag on your main, the one that you're rated with, but your alts, like, they recommended you turn it off.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the reasoning for it. I think it might have been something similar to what I just said about people assuming that you're gonna just, they're gonna beg you for money and shit. But I don't think that was it. I think it was more like, I don't fucking know. There was some stupid reason that made sense at the time. Oof.
The door go.
Which one are you on?
Much Duel?
No, your
Oh, I'm on my
character.
Berserker.
Berserker, okay.
The kitty cat. Tabitha the Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got a 3-day weekend coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be nice. If I survive this week.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Yeah, and it starts the 3-day weekend season, which is like half the year. We just had 12 weeks of no 3-day weekends.
Yeah.
It's a long stretch.
It really is. But then also, like, it kicks off swimming pool season. All the swimming pools, all the public pools across the country open up Memorial Day weekend. And the water parks.
Yeah.
And the water parks.
Sucks for me that I wouldn't be caught dead in either of those places. I don't remember the last time I wore shorts. I don't even own a pair of shorts.
I don't either. except for pajama shorts. But like,
Mm.
I haven't worn a swimsuit in public in so many years.
Mm.
So many years.
Mm.
Since I gained like all that weight that I've only just really begun losing, and not in the good way.
Mm.
But I did get myself some papaya, and I was able to
Cool.
eat spaghetti without it hurting, so we'll see how that goes.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got stuff. I'm planning on make spaghetti here soon. Just
It's
just
never
holding off for a little bit because I had to throw out the last little bit of spaghetti.
Yeah.
I when I have to do that, I don't make whatever that thing is for a little while because I'm like, yeah, obviously we weren't into it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's usually me eating the leftovers, and I always make too much.
And I always make too much as well. If it's not gone by this weekend, I'm putting it in the freezer. I'm gonna freeze it
Yeah.
because I will not throw it out. And it's only a couple
Mm.
days, so I'm leaving Friday. So
Mm.
it's um it's only a couple nights. That's like 2 nights, tonight and tomorrow night. So freezing it after that's not too long. But I'd say 4 days is basically the max. And then it's
Yeah.
gonna cost that shit.
Yeah.
There's my dwarven email. Oh hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is so much better than anything you get until level 30, I swear to God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finally.
Honor and service.
I had to do that before I go back over to fucking anywhere, honestly.
Mm.
I have another I picked up the one that speaks her name, which is a Sigline quest, I think. But it might just be another heritage quest.
That's the one from the Treant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that one I can do while I'm up in Butcher Block, but I need to start letting myself level up now that I've got 61 AAs now for level 21. That's pretty good, actually, right?
Yeah.
I can get up to level 25 and then get to like 70 or 80 AAs and then go to 30 and then go to like 100 AAs or whatever. I don't fucking know. I'll have like my 320 AAs before I even hit level 50.
Right?
Fuck. I really do need to start leveling up again though, because I mean,
Mm.
that's 30 AAs for 10 levels at this point. No. Yeah. That's 30 AAs per 10 levels.
Mm.
And I've only had 10 levels that I could get AAs.
Yeah.
I've gotten 60 AAs in 10 levels. Jesus.
Well.
I could set it to 50-50.
I'm gonna log in for a minute because I just realized I should probably get I hit level 100 on my assassin, and I should probably get my gear from Planet Magic.
Oh, definitely. I still need to get my fucking Ratonga Beast Lord to level 100. She's close. She's so
Yeah,
close.
God, that's such a 90s is such a fucking slog. I don't understand why.
I fucking hate it
Because
so
I cannot
much.
figure. I cannot figure out for the life of me where I should be leveling. That's like it's all crap. It's all crap XP.
Even the yellows don't give you shit. The oranges don't give you shit. It's fucking crap.
It's
It's
all crap.
absolutely nonsense. And I'm like, fuck, I just want to cry. Like, am I out of it? Why am I always out of experience potions when I have to get through this shit?
Right?
Hmm. Alright, I've got it set to 50-50 now. I'll start leveling.
Mm.
Slowly.
I mean, you get what is it? Which one? You get a sig line at 92. The in-game mail they send it to you at 92. Like I guess you could start working on that and like get sig line experience.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I
that's
really
not
need to
even
do
that
all
good.
of the Sigline shit with her, too, because she hasn't done much.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I doing that? She needs to get a picture block. I think. Yeah.
My dark elf looks like a pilgrim with a cape. Don't know why. Is Planet Magic the where they start giving you where you start getting like the free gear and shit?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I guess there's the pandas.
Yeah.
Actually, that was something. I don't know if the panda gear is better though.
I don't know, but like once you unlock that shit on one character, you unlock it on all of them, I think.
Oh. Hmm. I think I did actually. I think I did more of the panda quests on um this guy than I did on Zol.
Huh.
I think. Although I never know what I did on Zol. I just kind of blindly just go through and do shit, and don't remember I did it.
How? My inventory was not even near full yet. What the fuck? How is it overflowing?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh god. No, because the overseer bag. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, I see that. Fuck. Oh, it's just a stupid gem, too. Who gives a fuck about that?
Hmm. Hey. Stupid dog. Oh. What the hell? Oh. Okay. What happened? Wait. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Much better gear than any of this shit. Right. What? Oh, man. How hard is that to just not... Mhm. Okay. Still look like a pilgrim. Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Oh, it's because I have really stupid appearance gear. I have a robe on that, apparently. Oh. I think I got that when I was doing the damn scalable city quest. To put that on.
I don't think I've ever done that. Like for Neria?
I think it's only Kinos and Freeport.
Yeah, I know.
Although I have yet to find the ones for Kinos, but the
Oh.
Freeport ones, there's so fucking many of them,
Oh
and they don't
god,
like.
no. The Kino City quest starts with the fucking Mirage Shard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once you're a certain level, you talk to he'll have a feather above his head. And you talk to him. And I mean, it's the city quest, so he sends you to talk to some halfling, and there's also a chick you gotta talk to, but you do a bunch of stuff for the halfling, a bunch of stuff for the chick. And then you gotta do stuff like all over the damn city. You gotta do stuff out in fucking Antonica. And then you gotta go down into the crypts a bunch of fucking times. Oh god, it's awful. You gotta fucking break into this house and kill a bunch of dudes to talk to this one guy who's already fucking dead. I mean, it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. But then you get like a bunch of flags, so and a bunch of like, and then like the guards will like salute you all the time every time you go through town. And then there's the class quests, which are a motherfucking nightmare. Oh, class and or race. It just depends. It depends on both, apparently.
Yeah.
Which is really, really annoying. And not always easy.
Oh, excuse. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like there was one in the Freeport one where you had to like sneak past these fucking guards and shit, like sneak through this whole thing. If you got caught, it's kind of like that shipwrecked quest,
Oh,
but like it was like a million times harder.
I thought that one was like when you do the betrayal quest, you gotta do all that. I know.
No.
Sneak past a bunch
Well,
of
there might be something like that for the betrayal quest too, but No, there's like when you go in this instance, I think it's
Oh no, you gotta fucking bust the freaking smugglers and shit, and there's corrupt
yeah,
guards you gotta fucking catch. Yeah, I've
yeah,
done that
and
shit.
yeah, yeah, and the guy you gotta kill has like 1,000 billion hit points.
Oh god, he's
Like
fucking
at the end.
yeah. Uh,
Yeah,
and
I
then
I
like
almost rage quit on
every
that
like
one.
5 or 10 levels, there's another one until you're eligible for the fucking bigger shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, so
Yep.
you mean like the city quest to give the city tokens? Yeah, you get those from the guys in front
Mhm.
of the palace. There's guards in front of
Yeah,
the
I don't know
palace
where.
that have the city quests. Here, hold
Yeah, I don't know where I picked that up. Yeah.
on. Yeah, I don't remember where to pick them up in freaking Freeport. I remember doing a bunch of them and they were really fucking annoying. But this one here that sends you into the crypts a bunch of fucking times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are the special quests from Mirage Shard that sends you over to talk to the halfling, and you gotta do a bunch of fucking bullshit. But for the city quests, it's the guard quests are in here, of course, in the capital district. Um, Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm a gingerbread man. I think I broke it. There's something desperately wrong with me. I think it's that guy. Night Guard Relanthier, Kinos Guard Officer. That's why he's got the blue feather. But he's like almost to the top of the stairs. And these guys have nothing for you. But like that's that guy here. Yep, Ritz, right there. Yeah, you can fuck off. I don't want your Ritz. Anyways,
This guy actually starts the big quest.
and then Officer Brandit. These are the guard quests.
Legacy of Power. That's
Our
the
jobs
third
protect the interests of this fine city. So are you
quest. Where's
interested? Interested in what? In joining the Kinos Guard, obviously.
Yeah, that's the sig quest.
I don't think I want to join the Kinos Guard. What do you get if you join the Kinos Guard? Sure. Oh, it's all the baby stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Greystone Yard?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm going in there. 500 faction to the Kinos Guard. Nope, this is your level and shit. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, recruitment officer Brandit. I've actually never done these ones, so I guess I go to Greystone Yard.
Oh, good. Yeah, good luck. I mean, they're like those quests are like super easy for a little while, and they're fun and they're interesting, and like you do like different shit in like all the different instances, and you see all the revamped stuff. It's a fun like thing to do like when you just want to like chill, until you get to like one where you gotta fucking sneak past guards and shit.
Yeah, I don't think I gotta do that here in
That's
Kinos.
that was usually that was, but that one on the Freeport side at least was near the end of the whole thing. So
Yeah. Well,
you got
this
a
one
while
here,
before it gets.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I have to do that here because this one here is to supposedly join the Kinos Guard. So if I'm
Oh.
sneaking around the guard.
Well, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I know that if I do the city quest, which is this one back here from Mirage Shar, there are corrupt guards you have to deal with.
Yeah.
And that one, but that's at the end, and they like threaten you and shit.
Hmm.
And then that one chick, you gotta like help her escape or whatever. or try to, I don't know. And then I've never run into her again. I don't know how that fucking falls in. But then again, I never went back to the city like late either.
Yeah.
Oh god, my watch is getting on my nerves. I don't want to take it off, but I really should keep wearing it. I'm never gonna not hate it if I don't wear it. But I really fucking hate it. I kind of want to rip it off my hand. I want to rip my hand off, my arm off, like just above the wrist, because I can feel it on me, and it feels like it's a constrictor. But it's not even tight. Like I can fit my fingers completely under it, right? It's not tight at all. But it feels like it is.
Oh shit.
No, I have never done the guard quest.
Ah.
I really do need to do all the City of Freeport quests though, so I can get all the little stuff for my house that I don't think I.
Yeah,
have
that's the other thing. Is like it's a boon of fucking furniture.
Locate
House
the
items.
guards and get them to stop being dumb. Okay. Cool. Oh, I don't even have my mercenary right now, so that's awesome. So maybe I'm not supposed to kill these guys, but they don't attack me. Oh, I'm poisoned and shit. There's
And I don't know
foxes.
the XP.
This is an old quest, but it's not with the guards. There's like barbarians that are being assholes, and you've got to beat the shit out of them and make them stop. Just like what I'm doing with these guys. I'm not actually killing them. I'm like knocking them unconscious.
Oh. As Kinosians tend to do.
Yeah.
Wusses.
There we go. Go to sleep, bitch. Oh, what the fuck?
The Freeport side, like there's a bunch of quests where you have the option to either like help them or kill them.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I'm supposed to be helping these guards. Honestly, though, like I'm fighting these guys and they're like super aggressive and shit, but they're hardly doing any damage to me. Like really?
Yeah.
As a total?
These quests, like yeah, they aren't.
I know the totems are
Like,
helping.
even the like ones that have like shit ton of hit points, they don't hit you very hard.
Yeah, because like this is 4 with no healer, so like that guard is oblivious to what the fuck is happening all around him. She's just walking around like while people are beating the absolute fuck out of each other. Can you like actually do something? Thank you. Oh no, I was enraged for like a split second. Okay. Now, heal up, bitch. Heal up. And maybe destroy the aggression thingy. Oh, that made me mad. Ow! Fuckers! There's one. There you go. One. Oh, there's another one of those rage things. No, it's not. Alright. Looking for the rage totems. Greystone Yard's a fucking mess. Oh, oops.
Yeah. Kind of is.
Fucking barbarians. And fucking dwarves. Jesus Christ. They're all so aggressive. Be aggressive. Be Fucking stupid ass cards. Nope, that's a confused card. Okay. Yep, another fight. Yep. Y'all want to fight? You get a fight. I really should have taken some food, but I guess the totem's good enough. Kick you. Punch you. Damn! Dwarf got all big and angry. There we go. I wish the little blue spots would go away after you get them, you know?
Mm.
I will beat you to a pulp. Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
You're a barbarian, but I'm a berserker, bitch. End it, bitch. Well, I mean, not quite, because she's not a dog. She's a cat.
Mm.
There you go. Alright, where's the rage thingy? Over here. Oh. Awesome. That's the big one, though. I can't do anything about it yet. Gotta get all the little ones first. Gotta reset where all my fucking shit is because it's all mixed up. Fucking dumb. Oh, this one's actually doing some damage right now. Oof. I mean, it was 2-on-1 for a grip, though. And no, Merc to heal me. And I still took them both. That's 3.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go to bed. I'm
Yeah.
tired. I've been tired,
Yeah.
but shit, got my Planet Magic gear.
Yay!
Slowly getting ready to start doing single irons and shit over my 3-day weekend.
There you go.
All right, I'll
Alright.
talk to you tomorrow, I guess. Or
Yeah. Yeah, most likely.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
All right.
Alright.
Have fun.
Yeah, loads.
Bye.
Bye! myself heal up a bit. Because that's a mess. Are my totems not even active anymore? Like, yeah, they are. Hmm. It has not been 30 minutes, has it? There we go. No, I don't. There. All right. Didn't realize I leveled. Missed my opportunity on that one. So once I got, there's 2 more. They've got to be up here somewhere. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's awesome. come on. Really? You can't all be in the same fucking place. That'd be so helpful. Yeah, this is gonna suck. And I might fail it because of this. That's yep. Oh, fuck. This is no good. Yeah, I saw it coming. Fuck. Didn't instantly fail me, so that's good. And I didn't lose any progress, so that's even better. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Where'd you fucking assholes come from? Great. I got too comfortable. It's too much. Too much at once. They came in from out there. They came out from in there. I'll go ahead and take you real quick. Many things are good. Okay. enjoy that one. Alright, let's see. Okay, got that one. And this one back here. Got that one over there. You fucking kidding me right now? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Just takes too long to set that off. Fuck. Are you fucking serious? Here you little shit. Emphasis on the little. There it is. Oh, asshole. Seriously? Fuck. There you are, you little shit. You avoided 90% of combat by being such a coward and hiding under the damn shit. Might actually take me out because of it. Fuck. Little shit hits hard too. Um. Thank you. Yeah, dude, I kicked a bunch of people's asses, including your guards. Ugh. I really wish you'd stop offering me the quests that I keep declining, but I guess but it is legendary. And it's better than the fire ant, so. Okay. Holy shit, that was almost an entire level. It's like half a level. Fuck. Ugh. Alright. Of course it is. What do I do with this guy? And this guy. That was actually just a lot. Not difficult, just a lot. Seems a little familiar, but I'm not really sure. There's another quest that you gotta deal with that shit. Vampires. All of these are the racial quests. Like, for the racial quest, you have to go in there and deal with shit too. Like for the wood elf, you gotta deal with gnolls. For the high elf, you gotta deal with vampires. For the fae, you gotta deal with shit. The rewards are good though. Sort of. Get like an appearance item. Oh, berzerkers. Maybe if I actually would pay attention. Hmm. I'm gonna go all the way around again. Oh, that happens so often going through that tunnel, but only this way. Bitch, I hope it hurts. But I'm supposed to find 6 of those fucking things. Damn, they are everywhere, aren't they? Find 6 leaflets, but where's the other one? gonna cut this short. Every damn chance they get. There's one. There's another one. I'm definitely gonna kill that one. She keeps walking back and forth. The damn way. There we go. 5. Oh, 6. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and wreck you. How about that? I really want to be listening to my book right now. Okay, so I don't know if anyone's there. Don't know. But if you are there and you can hear me, there is a book series called Dungeon Crawler Carl. And I bet you'd love it. It is absolutely hilarious and horrifying. It's amazing. Oh gosh, so good. Dungeon Crawler Carl. Absolutely worth every penny you'll spend on it. There's 7 books in the series right now, and they are all absolutely solidly awesome so far. I'm only on book 3 right now, but so good. I'm gonna deal with one at a time here. There we go. All right. Done with that. See, it's only going back towards the freaking. It's weird. Only going toward the docks with that rock. does that have me as level 21? Am I mentored? That's weird. So I have gone up several levels. Alright. Okay, so that's a whole new set here. Alrighty. So, yeah. The ghostly brother. Anyway, I wanted to play for a while tonight. I didn't get to play as long as I'd like, but, you know, that's life, I guess. For crying out loud. My kid wants my attention. I will be back on tomorrow. Probably for a lot more of the day than I was today. I wanted to do a lot more housekeeping today. And I do not want to do it tomorrow. So, I'll see you then. Thanks for hanging out. You're awesome. I'll see you later.